Hi guys, this is mainly an update for Visual Communication Design 1 and the subject Visual Communication Design Essentials, and particularly for the B and the C groups who have been disrupted with the protest action. Of course, also the A group, your Friday was also disrupted. So overall for A, B and C groups, do not be concerned about deadlines. This will be sorted out once we are back on track with classes and we are allowed back onto campus. As far as I know, next week we are not back on campus. So of course you'll be updated as we go along. But as far as the project is concerned, the Typo 2 project, the A2 poster, this will be a series of videos to assist you and take you through that particular project. A group you can watch along, of course, but this is primarily for the B and the C group who can start on the project. And at this point, you would have read the brief. I'm hoping you've all had an opportunity to read the brief on Blackboard. And the other thing is, of course, allocating which typeface you're going to be working with. And that's important. There is a list of typefaces: Centaur, Bodoni, Futura, Helvetica, Perpetua, Gil Sans. There's one or two others as well. So basically the first student on the register takes the first typeface, the second student will take the second typeface, and the third student will take the third typeface. And once again, you just repeat the typefaces as you go down the register, so everyone gets a typeface to work with. I'll also do these videos in kind of step-by-step chunks as well. So hopefully they won't be massive files, and also we'll work our way slowly but surely through the actual project itself. So in this little video, quite simple, just to remind you to make sure you know what typeface you're working with, and then also to start preparing yourself for the scamps that you need to do for the actual poster itself. Now it's an A2 poster you're going to be working with, and your scamps are going to be A6. So it's interesting, you scamping very small for something that's actually going to be very big. There's also a size document on Blackboard within the project folder showing you the actual sizes of A2 compared to the actual size of A6. But there's an easy way to get your A6 scamps together. You can use, I've got over here, you can take a A3 piece of paper and you fold it in half to A4, you fold it in half to A5, you fold it in half to A6, and you make sure each of those folds you've creased nicely because you need those marks. So from an A3, I've resized this down to an A6 size. Okay, if you open this up, you'll see the creases will show you 8 A6 rectangles, and these are the ones you're going to work with. Okay, you'll work with these, creating 16 scamps, a minimum of 16 scamps. I know it says 10 on the brief, but the more scamps the merrier, so we're looking at least 16 scamps. Once you've done that, you can also loosely take a pencil and you can just draw around each A6. You can see over there, just loosely around each A6, just to demarcate the A6 area, and that will help you with your scamping as well. So that is kind of preparing yourself to create these 16 A6 scamps. You'll be working with pencil. Don't work with fine liner or any ink-based pen, because you're going to find yourself erasing out mistakes or improving your designs as you go through it, and it's a little too permanent to have an outline marker for this stage of the project, so just bear that in mind. So that's all you have to do for this video. One is allocate which one of the typefaces is yours that you'll be working with, and then just pair your two A3, minimum of two A3 loud pads, folding them down to A6 and drawing the lines on. And then the next video I'll be taking you through the scamping requirements for each of those A6. And on that note, you may want to locate this document on Blackboard. You'll see it's called the Garamond 02 JPEG. It's not as colorful as this. I'm not sure if you've seen a lot of color on your screen there, but this is what you want to look for and have this handy, because I'll be going through these 6 points that each of your scamps need to have. So have it handy, and then you're going to be doing some scamping, and then I'll give you instructions. We'll use Blackboard for you to upload those scamps, which I can then pass comments on, and the idea is that from the 16 we will try and get it down to simply 1 or 2 scamps that you can then take forward for the next step of the project. Cool. So that's it for this video, and we'll see you on the next video. Cheers for now.